Let's get everybody in. Check one, two, check one, two. How we doing? What is going on, party people? Where we at, Rafa? Where we at, Elaine? Where we at, Brittany? Show faces. Where's everybody at? Show those beautiful faces. No
What
ain't.
are you so dressed up for?
I was about to say, where's this pretty boy going tonight?
To see my clients, I like to dress up for you guys. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm going to my in-laws are in town and we're gonna go to dinner right after this. I try to get out of it. The reservation was for 6 and I was like, "Oh, it's okay, babe. You go with them." And she's like, "I'll move it." Oh. So here I am, ready to go. After this, we're heading out and we're taking them out to get some crab, some stone crab.
You're not married yet. Don't mess up.
All right, let's start with Elliot. Elliot's been getting a lot of love today. Tell me some wins, Elliot.
Um, well, the full get-ups were really good.
Yeah, those were really good. Those were the best ghettos I've seen you do in a while.
Yeah, it was very iffy for a little bit, but I'm glad that I'm feeling well enough to actually do them and do them well. Uh, Thanks to everybody for all the love on the Instagram and on your posts. I appreciate it. You guys are so awesome. And I totally meant it when I wrote, it's these weekly check-ins and hearing from all of you guys and coach that really keep me focused. So for another win, 217,
Yeah, yeah.
17 more pounds to go till I reach my goal. I hope I can reach it before September. Uh, that's all I got.
You should be proud of yourself and yeah, and this is why I built this container. This is why I built, the coaching calls and the community. Before, it's crazy. Some of you, weren't here to see how things were, but before it was just me and a one-on-one chat with the client, and that's it. There was no community, there was no calls, there was nothing. So, this is what this is for, man. You gotta lean into the people because these are your people. These are the people that are doing the stuff. They're suffering a little bit, just like you, and they're gonna understand you. But
I
yeah.
am suffering at 18. And I messed up today. So this morning I felt some cramps coming on in my legs. So I had a banana. Then I was like, maybe I should have another one.
Uh-oh.
Messed up my calories. So for dinner, I had protein shakes, and I am starving.
Oh man, hey, it's a deficit.
Salt water
Salt water, you said?
for the cramps, right?
Yeah, yeah. So,
I take my element every morning on an empty stomach. I'm afraid to do more than one a day because of the blood pressure. Even though my blood pressure has been good, and I'm not on the high blood pressure pills anymore, but I'm still afraid to do more salt.
yeah. I
But
mean,
maybe
look,
I should try that
I
once.
mean, it depends on how much water you drink a day. If you drink a lot of water, you would
you,
want, or but if you don't,
you could try half. You could try half, and I'll say this too. You're here in Florida, and it's starting to heat up. The sun is cranking, and if you're walking around the plant, in the heat, you're gonna need a little bit more electrolytes. And you're working out, and you gotta remember that you're depleted. Like you're literally putting your body in a catabolic state, meaning it's just gonna eat itself or get rid of the fat. So you're nutrient deficient. So if you when we're at that point, the micronutrients are also deficient. So getting that magnesium and the sodium and the potassium could make a difference. So try half a pack. Nothing is not gonna be nothing crazy that's gonna happen to you.
Do you
Um,
have an affiliate link for Element? Because I need to re-up.
I do. I have a link, and you'll get a free I think it's a free 6 pack or 12 pack with your order. I'll send it in the group. I'll send it in the group after this. I'll see if I could drop it in the chat. Do you have any questions, Elliot?
No, only how long is my self-inflicted cut going to last?
Hey, you
I
know
want a
these
piece of cake so bad.
you know how it goes. You do a hard deficit and then we slowly get you out of it. So keep in mind that this is temporarily. This is temporarily. We will feed you again, but this is just how it goes. We get the body used to a certain amount of calories. We take away those calories and then we creep back up and that's why you have a rebound. That's why when we zoom out, you know, you're 80 pounds down. You're 80 pounds down, building muscle and strong as hell.
And you
So,
know, your video, so I have a problem about I don't whenever I get in a mood where I feel like, oh my God, my shoulder, oh, I'm still so fat. I don't check the progress photos, but then when I see you make a video like that, I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Is that what I look like now? Gee.
Yeah, and it's a psychological thing because we're our worst critics. That's why I make you guys take these photos because, and it happens with me too. Like when I look at myself in the mirror, I don't see myself that much leaner, but I know I've gotten a lot leaner these past 3 months. And you're your worst enemy. You can't go off the mirror. And I usually send most of you your photos when I put them next to each other. Um, and I'll continue to do that. But you could always look into your app, you turn your phone sideways, and then you compare with the time. So yeah, that's exactly why we do that. And you're a different person. You're a complete different person, and we're not done yet. The best is yet to come, Elliot.
Yeah, I got 17 more pounds to go.
Let's go. All right, we're gonna go to Elaine. Elaine is able to join us. She is not new. She's just, you know, typically busy around this time. Just kidding. She hates us. That's what it is. I'm just kidding. Unmute yourself, Elaine. Tell me some wins.
Okay. Yeah, this is my first time, I think, sitting in on the group, but yeah, I teach, so I'm always teaching during this hour, during the school year. My wins, getting better at protein management, increasing my protein. I literally just had chunks of chicken for dinner last night.
Yeah. Let's
I mean,
go.
that's not unusual for you guys, I know, but like my husband was like, that you're not gonna have this or that. I'm like, no, I'm just having the chicken. I did have something else too. Oh, I think some yogurt. But anyway,
More protein.
I am learning how to, I mean, I want to lose some weight and I am learning how to, I think I need to be even more precise in my weighing of food. Like I yeah, I'm not weighing it. I'm kind of measuring it and guessing it. Maybe it has to be that more precise. Kind of
Mm,
freaks me out a bit to be so conscientious of everything I put in my mouth. Cuz I don't know. I don't have any excuses. It's just different for me. But
yeah.
that's why I'm here, is because I would put anything in my mouth or drink anything.
Yeah, no, and that's the real thing, you know, coming from not being aware of what you were eating to tracking things, it's just a big shift, and it's slowly you've been taking the shift and you've been taking the right measurements. But yeah, the more precision, the better. And you know, I don't know if we need to rewatch the nutrition videos, but always weigh it in grams or in
Always.
ounces. Try to avoid the cups or this is a real thing too, because it might like for example, I like to eat a banana in the morning, and if I just put medium banana, it gives that is 120 calories. But if I peel the banana and I weigh that banana, it's 80 grams. It's only like 80 calories. So I'm able to be like more precise in a good way because it could be in a good way or in a bad way. So then at nighttime, because I don't have that extra 50 calories or whatever, I know that I could fit a little something or whatever, or I know that the calorie amount is accurate and that this treat, this popcorn that I'm about to eat, or this chocolate that I'm about to eat is not really gonna mess with me. Um, but yeah, you've been doing great, and you've been consistent as well, and you've been getting stronger, you've been getting leaner, so I'm very proud of you. And now is the time to push. Just like I told you last week, that now that you have summer, that you have a little bit more time, this is your season. This is your season.
Yeah. So I'm not seeing it on the scale, but any change, but I know I feel it. And then yeah, I think I will start weighing things because I do the generic banana, that all of that. Like if I'm even more precise, I'll better understand what I'm eating.
Yeah, and this is a good time to do that because you have less stress in your hands, a little bit more time. So that could be one of those things that we start honing down just a little bit more precise. And the way.
Also, I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous. It's Rob's birthday on Friday, and I'm holding a party for him. But I'm feeding them like pork tenderloin and like vegetables.
Hey,
Like we're just having healthy food.
your party, your rules. That's why I like hosting. My party, my rules.
Right. Right.
Oh my God. But yeah, just stay in that mindset. Stay in that mindset throughout summer, that it's a sacrifice, and really it's not really a sacrifice when you're getting something in return, and it's more of an investment. By the time the school year comes out, you will be way under 200 pounds. And another thing with the scale, make sure the more frequent you do it, the more accurate it's gonna be. Because if we always do it only on Sunday, we're not the best on Saturdays, we're not the best on Fridays, and then Sunday the scale might creep up and you're like, ah.
Right.
But if you go and you do it, let's say Wednesday, when you've been on point for 3 days, and then you do it Friday, where you've been on point 5 days, then you do a Sunday, then you compare those three, and then you could see where you're really at. And you should have more data. The more data, the better yours is gonna be. But you're doing great. I see you. I see you. We all see you.
Thanks.
Do you have any questions?
Thanks. No. Mm-mm.
All right. All right. Let's go to Rafa. Talk to me, Rafa. Tell me some wins.
Well, I'm just glad to be literally back on my feet. My feet were hurting so much, and it was horrible. So I've been out there getting my steps in. Those insole things really helped a lot. And this foot massager, I don't know, I'm just like kind of back to normal, so it's great. Getting
Let's
back into
go.
the weights now, so you know, and trying to focus on the macros. Macros, it's always been my challenge. I'm still kind of fluctuating those 5 to 7 pounds. My body's crazy. I know the drinks is a big effect on that, and I am definitely trying to, cut that down big time. But I know that's a big part of it. Right now, for example, yesterday, I know you put me back up on the calories. Yesterday, I went over my protein, and I was like 300 calories under.
Nice.
I'm like, what the hell? But I'm like, hey, whatever. So it's better than being, I think, a little under than over. But yeah, I'm just glad I'm back on my feet. Felt really strong today's workout, and just trying to keep the momentum, keep it going, trying to stay focused, and not. I'm a little kooky. My wild areas. I'm a little impatient. I let distractions kind of get to me. So I'm trying to just really focus, lock in, and stay consistent with everything.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Because and just like you were saying, Elliot, I mean, it is great being part of the group, seeing you guys progress and the things you do, and I love your program and working with you, and I fall off for a couple of days. I had 2 days I kind of fell off. I feel like crap myself. You asked me to upload the pictures. I'm like, give me another week and a half because
Hey, it's been a week and a half already. Let's go.
I'll get them. I'll get them in there. Like I said, I'm fluctuating that weight, but my body has changed though. I've definitely leaned up. I've definitely gained the muscle. So it's working. We'll get there.
Yeah, and listen, man, and one of Elliot's point, one thing that could get you down is the scale and all of that. And I know you gotten leaner. You know you gotten leaner. The belt buckle, the shirt, everything's fitting better. I see the pictures that you post on IG, just that. So that's why when you that's why I keep telling you, post those pictures, man, because when we put those side by side, it's gonna be almost like a boost. Like, yo, this thing is this here's the proof. And if you're feeling low, a little dip down or whatever, or getting that mindset of self-sabotaging, then you look at that picture like, whoa, no, let's keep this thing going. And yeah, the task for you is pre-log the drinks. If you're gonna have them, and if you're going out with you know when you're gonna drink or not. You know if you go out with these three friends that you're gonna have, two or three drinks, just pre-log them because then because that's what happens is this happened with Gail this week is you're gonna be off your macros, and then you should choose to look the other way and pretend like whatever. If you log them, even though you go over your calories, it's gonna sting a little bit. It's gonna sting a little bit. You're gonna see it on paper. You're gonna see how much. Maybe you're not even going over your calories, but maybe you are. And then you could adjust. Maybe it's like, you know what? I had these drinks with the mixers and all this, and each drink was 150 calories. Maybe next time, you know what? Fuck it. This is important for me. I'm only gonna take the dry tequila, which is only like 60, 70 calories. So it's just data. It's just data. But if we turn it, if we
Definitely switched that up to strictly the tequila with seltzer, so I'm keeping it clean on there a little bit. But
yeah,
regardless, I mean, it makes you retain water and all that. We've had more and more, so gotta cut it down.
yeah, and then talk about and then the recovery and then performance on your exercise and you're back healthy. You're back at healthy. It gives you another sense of gratitude. Like, hey, whatever it may slow you down, like, just think twice on it. But yeah, I'm glad you're back on your feet. I saw your videos. You're looking good. We're back on it. And remember, we kind of went back. You went back to old patterns, moving a little too quick on some exercises. Just slow things down. This goes for everybody, guys. Slow down on your muscle building exercises, which are your grinds, which are your traditional exercises like a squat, deadlift, row, press, not like swinging exercises with the kettlebells. Slow them down. Pause. Those are your muscle building exercises. If we rush those and then we rush those swings and cleans, which are supposed to be rushed, they're power exercises, then we're never gonna build muscle. And that's why a lot of people, have a hard time building muscle with kettlebells because they do everything like in a swing clean style type of quickness. You got to slow things down and focus on that contraction. You got any questions?
I'm good.
All right, let's go to Joseph. Joseph is contemplating life out there. What you contemplating your last 200 calories?
Bro, it's something, man. It's like yesterday, I was so excited. I had enough calories to eat some fucking bread. Bro, I mean, my best friend's daughter makes homemade sourdough bread.
Oh
So I
man.
literally put calories off my last meal today with my protein shake with that bread. I was so fucking delicious. So I listened to your video and you were right. Like I'm not looking forward to like sweets and shit now. Now just like regular basic good food. This tastes so much better right now.
Yeah, we I was talking to Joseph. He's getting ready for a vacation, and because of the deficit that he's on, these past 4 weeks, depriving himself on a fat loss phase. Now, when he's back, just eating a regular meal with regular amount of carbs and just a balanced meal is gonna be so much pleasure. So much pleasure. Like the little things he's not gonna have to go for fried food or super sugary
Yeah.
stuff. Just a regular meal is gonna be like, yes, Lord, put some butter on that bread. Let's go.
Bro, right for my Latinos in este grupo, man. No comí tortillas por un mexicano.
The tortillas. Hey, those tortillas. Ashley makes homemade tortillas, believe it or not. White girl makes homemade
Ooh.
tortillas. The Texas in her, and those things have 150 calories each. So
Oh, I believe that.
we keep them away, man. But but yeah, you're right there. How are you feeling when it comes to your recovery and stress levels?
Stress from work is pretty high, but the workouts tend to like bring me back down out of that stress. I have been keeping the workouts light. I've only been really going to the 35s. Today for my single leg deadlifts, I was able to go to 40s for those ones because I felt like I had the strength to do that one pretty clean. And for one other exercise, I was actually able to use like a single 44 pound. So,
Nice.
but I'm making sure to be more deliberate. Like for my range of motion for my squats, I can actually finally get my ass down on my ankles and come back up.
Yeah. Especially with those type of sessions, the quicker sessions where it's just a minute break, 30-minute, 30-second break. You want to really focus on the quality because as you get fatigued, you want to just rush these reps and get the reps over with. Like cut the reps down if you need to, but quality reps is gonna go all throughout, no matter the type of session. You quality reps is the number one priority, and that's why it's good that you're using the lower weight. And if you got to drop some reps as well.
Yeah, but no, so far everything's been very comfortable. I want to say like the last week when I did my third workout, because that's the one where I feel towards the end of it, exercises kind of run into each other. There's no real big gaps. But when I went lighter, I actually felt like, okay, I can actually do this more deliberately. I can do this nice and clean, and then actually get a few more seconds to actually get a break on. So I didn't feel exhausted, but I did feel like I got my workout in. I had a good sweat right after that.
Nice. Yeah, that's what it's all about. And remember, when you're in a deficit, it's not about getting stronger and pushing more weight. It's just about checking that box. The fat is gonna be lost through the diet, not through the workout. Do you have any questions?
Yeah. So, like I said, next week I am going on this trip, and we are driving from Chicago all the way down to Orlando.
Woo!
So, I am I am taking a kettlebell with me, so every time we hit a stop, I can get some workout in. So, what should I do when I do like a quick 15-minute stop, just so I can get something in? Because I'm gonna be stuck in the car for about like 18 hours, and I don't want my muscles to get stiff. I don't want to feel all
Yeah,
stuck up by the time I get down to Orlando.
you guys are gonna do it all in one shot.
Yeah. So it's like it's me, my wife, our youngest son, and then my sister, her husband, and their youngest son. So we have six drivers.
Okay. So I think probably a 10 or 15-minute session. So basically you're gonna, and I'll set this up for you. You're gonna mix swings with push-ups and then
Okay.
alternate them back to back like Iman style. Boom, boom,
Okay.
boom. And then the next one is gonna be swings and squats. Swings are, oh, you're always gonna need swings because you're going to be sitting down for so many hours.
Yeah.
The hip extension is what you're gonna want, to take a break. So literally, I mean, swings, push-ups, swings, deadlifts, swings, presses. Like,
Okay.
you know, that's three. That's three. That's more than enough for the 12 or 20 hours that you're gonna be on the road. And then if you need another one, swings and rows. So
Okay.
and that's it. And 10-minute blocks, 10-minute blocks. So basically you're really gonna work out for 40 minutes total. But you're not gonna need to do crazy warm-ups. Just go right to it. Don't take such a heavy kettlebell. This is just like a movement thing.
Yeah.
And then once you get to Orlando, you can link up with Elliot. He got the bells and hit a gym session over there. But
All
yeah,
right.
that's the protocol. That's the protocol. You put a timer for 10 minutes, and 1 minute you do a grind. The other minute you do the swings.
All right. Cool.
All
Cool.
right,
Cool. Cool. Thank you.
got it, man. All right,
After
let's
the
go.
workout, I'm gonna take you to my sister's bakery.
Oh man.
Well, see, next week when I'm on vacation, man, I'm not counting calories and shit, but I want to make sure like I'm still moving and shit. I'm still gonna lift. I'm gonna get my lifting sessions in, but yeah, from Tuesday to Tuesday when I'm gonna be on like my actual official vacation. So from Tuesday to Tuesday, I'm not recording, coach.
You,
I'm saying
you,
that right now. I'll post
you
pictures.
yeah, both pictures. You're gonna start driving Monday?
Tuesday. So Tuesday we're driving down, so we should get down there Wednesday.
Okay. All right. Sounds good, man. Take that sleep serious. Sleep
Yeah.
in, and just rest your body. You're gonna feel it, like your body. I know you. It might not feel it, but right now you're redlining it. You're redlining it. So catch up. Get 8 to 10 hours of sleep every night. You're on vacation, man, and you deserve it.
I appreciate it.
All right, let's go to Diana. Diana, what are you doing over there? Pretending you're cooking and stuff and tracking your macros. Come on, unmute yourself.
I gotta figure out how to turn this on. They're pretending, you pretending.
What's in the menu? Oh,
Chicken breast.
chicken
Ground beef.
breast, ground beef, and the Primavera, the Kettlebell Academy sponsored Primavera mixed vegetables.
Well, I usually prep Wednesdays and Sundays, but I have my grandkids today,
Uh-oh.
and we have not stopped, like not stopped. So
They got you.
I feel you, Brittany.
They,
They're doing hard shit. Yeah, they're like we've been in the water for 5 hours. I feel like a fish.
oh my God. Tell me some wins. How's your
So
week?
I have some wins. So my son came for a fitness evaluation.
Uh-oh.
Asked me to write him a program.
With you? Oh.
Yeah, he came. He said, "I need your help." Like I'm fat. I'm fat, Mom. Like you're fucking killing it, and I'm fat.
There we go. Showing
Yeah, he's
now.
31 and he wants to get like a lean machine. He goes, "What's with these kettlebells? What are they like? Show me what they do."
Hey, you know you're doing something right when your 31-year-old son comes to you
Yeah.
for fitness advice and tells you, "Mom, can I get jacked
Yeah,
like
so
you?"
he's like, so I did like an assessment, I checked his form and stuff. He's crashed, but we'll get him fixed.
Let's go. Guess
Yeah.
you better make him take some progress pictures before, not before.
Yeah, he's gonna take them tomorrow. He's actually doing his first workout tomorrow. So he's gonna be one of my models.
Let's go. That's gonna be your guinea pig.
Yeah, and then my daughter was like, "What about me? Are you gonna charge me?"
You'd be like, hell
I was
yeah.
like, "Listen, you guys are not gonna pay me. So this is a bad business now. You're not gonna take up all my time."
Oh my God.
No, but that's a win. I mean, he's been struggling with some health issues since he's like in his 20s with DVT, and he's 6'2" and he's been over 300 pounds. He lost 50 pounds though. I'm proud of him for that. He's 275 now.
Nice.
And but he wants to keep going and he doesn't know how to do it. So he asked me for help.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. And this goes for everybody. You know, Diana did become a personal trainer this year or last year. But, you know, sometimes if you have a loved ones, a family member, it is your duty to educate them or to at least keep on showing up so they could take a look at it. And once they ask a question, that's the golden open gate. So let me talk to you, son. But you know, showing up and it is your duty. The other day I had dinner with my dad and we were just talking. We had a really nice dinner. And at the end he started asking questions and I was like, "Oh, okay. I'm like, "Whoa, do you like this is how many proteins?" I went crazy. I was telling him the exact amount of ounces he needed to eat of the meats. But I'm like, yeah, get a food scale. So it's up to us guys. It's up to us guys to educate. Educate, not force, not shame, but educate the people in our circle, you know, so they can live a better life. You don't have to be a personal trainer to just share what you've done or what you do.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions, Diana?
Well, I'm going to Punta Cana too. I mean, I'm going on vacation. Do I have to count my macros?
When are you going?
Negative. No, July 23rd. I mean, it's a way out still, but
Listen.
I'm going for a week. I always go in July because it's my sobriety month, and
Nice.
I'll be double digits this year, getting 10 years sober. So
Woo!
I'm going to DR. I always go there and kind of like vegetate for a week. But I always come back 5 pounds more.
Well, not this
And I don't
time.
want to do that because I'm doing so good. Like, I'm
Well,
afraid I don't even want to go on vacation anymore. You
well,
ruined my life, lad.
no, I'm
You
setting,
ruined my freaking life.
I'm setting
I'm like,
standards.
I'll take out my macros.
Look, that trip is far away. It's far that trip's far away, so get your mind out of it.
Yeah,
Lock in. You have 6 weeks. Lock in these
locked
6 weeks.
in. I've
And
lost 5 pounds and 2 inches.
you're doing an apartment or Airbnb or a resort?
No, I'm staying at the Majestic Mirage in Bávaro.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a resort.
So it's like an all-inclusive. You have no kitchen?
Yeah, it's an all-inclusive.
Okay. Look, you could take the scale if you want, just if you want, but I think by now, you've been in the program long enough that you know what your place should look like. You know, you go every time you go there, you gain weight, but it was because you weren't part of this program. You didn't know what you know now. You didn't have the habits that you know now. Like the moment you overeat over there, you're gonna feel like shit. You're gonna be bloated. You're gonna be so that's gonna be the signal. Hey, you're overdoing it. And after a day like that, then you know to cut back. So it's just protein, veggies, and whatever little treats you want to have. But don't just go crazy. You're a different person, Diana. You're a different person than you
Yeah,
were.
I'm just gonna stay away from the sugar because once I start eating it, that's it. I go right back to eating it. Like, I'll
Yeah.
just say, I won't eat it tomorrow, and then tomorrow comes and I'll do it again. So I definitely can't have sugar because I'm addicted to that shit. I get addicted to the sugar. It's just like part of who I am. I
Yeah.
can't overindulge like for a week because if I do, I'm screwed. I'll go right back to eating sugar every day. I'm down to where like I eat now and I used to crave sugar and I'm not craving it.
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
think
even craving it. So that's amazing.
Yeah, if you keep your that's the thing. Like the one thing every single body has to keep, no matter where you go, is your protein. Like keep your protein up and then whatever. Because when you don't get close to your protein goal, that's when those cravings starts to happen. That's when you start craving more carbs or more sugars. But if you keep your protein and then the rest, whatever, you just have it. But as long as you get a plate, with a decent amount of protein every time, I think you'll be fine. Don't
All
be
right.
scared.
Otis.
You'll do good. All right, let's go to Craig. Where you at, Craig? Where's Craig at? Gabriel, Gabe, where you at? Show yourself. Stop hiding. All right, let's go. Happy birthday. It was Gabriel's birthday yesterday. He just turned 37.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday, Gabe.
Just kidding. He's 28. How you doing, man?
Thank you. Good. Yeah, it was a good birthday. Yeah, some wins. Started a new phase this week, and it's been going pretty good. I really like it. It's like a lot less, but it's like heavier. I saw that like most of the reps are like 6 or like 8. It's like really low reps, but I'm assuming I gotta go like really heavy, right?
Yeah. That is the point. It's low reps. That means the last rep should feel almost like impossible. So slowly start making big jumps with the weights, and just push yourself. It's okay to go a rep or two short, but yeah, those should be heavy. It's just like a big tax on your nervous system, and just to switch things up from what we did on the previous phase, which was a lot of volume.
Okay.
How
Yeah,
how
no, I've been liking it.
Yeah, how have you been doing with your meal planning?
It's good. I did one this week that I don't know, it was like plain chicken and potatoes and it's kind of lame. It was like unflavorful or something. But so I'm not gonna repeat that one. But yeah.
Yeah, I saw a reel on Instagram that it was like every gym rat tries those nice and cute protein recipes for the first 2 weeks, and then they just turn over to eat like dog food, like just ground beef, rice, and veggies. That's it. Hey, you gotta be like a dog. That's
Nah, I saw it. Yeah, they call it like boy kibble. So
The boy bulk. Oh man. Nah, but that's good. Do you have any questions?
no, no, that's it. I owe you the pictures. I forgot to do them on Sunday, and then the app was down, and then my birthday, and then I'll do them today.
Get those pigs, get those pigs. Fresh new year. This whole year is gonna be a whole different year. This could be the best year, and we're gonna lock it in. She's got to be a little bit more consistent with that nutrition and not miss any sessions. But you got this, man.
Yeah,
All right,
okay.
let's go. Craig, talk to me, Craig. How we doing? Tell me some wins.
Oh, hello, hello. It's been a good week, some wins. I noticed this after the check-in, so I didn't write it in, but so I noticed when I looked in the mirror that I had these like it looked like I had some skin tears at the top of my shoulder, like minor tears, not like, I was mauled. And so I looked it up on Google because I don't remember anything scratching me, and they were sort of pretty symmetrical, but not exactly. And it said it could be from gaining muscle, and my shoulders are the only non-pre-stretched part of my body. Because, no one keeps fat in the shoulders, I don't
Yeah.
think.
I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but it's the hack squat machine. The hack squat machine,
Oh, really?
the stitching of the padding that you're pressing against, it leaves you kind of like a little line or like a little bruised line. Um,
Oh,
you are getting muscle though. We have proof of that. 3 pounds the last 2 months. But yeah, it's the hack squat machine. It's the hack squat machine that
oh, okay.
yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
so you don't need to worry
Well, I
about
can tell my mother she was right. She didn't think that was correct. So tell her she's right. I did watch the form checks and told her, she's got to upgrade her dumbbells. And so she was very unhappy about that. But I found the 8-pound dumbbells. I had to crawl on the floor, not kidding, to find them. You don't need to do that. You don't need to. But I found them, so they're right there, ready for her next workout. So
Let's
yeah,
go.
it's
Where's she
good.
at? Where's Jean at? What's Jean doing?
She's having dinner, eating Ethiopian food, which is it's one of the better, healthier restaurants. So that's really good. Really good win for that. Instead of like the burger places or whatever.
Chick-fil-A instead of Whataburger.
Yeah, so it's really good. I liked what you said about the family. I've tried to talk to my sister, but oh my gosh, she is so resistant and kind of dietary advice. But luckily, her daughter seems really judgmental, shall we say. She's like 6, and she's real fit herself, the daughter, she's real thin and everything. And her uncle is a personal trainer, gym owner, so I'm hoping her daughter, my niece, might become a personal trainer, and then she can talk to her mother about,
And then
getting in
she could
and
put
she'll have to listen to her, because it's her daughter. That's my guess.
yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, Craig is one a really good example. His mother, Jean, she's part of the program as well. She hadn't really been strength training really all her life, and he kind of pushed her to do these things, and now she's getting stronger and stronger. And even though she's a rebel, between me and Craig, we try to get her in line, but she's still doing so much better than she would have been doing if she hadn't made any of these changes that she's making. And she's getting stronger, she's getting more fit. She said the other day that holding her grandkids is not as tiring anymore, and that's life changing. You know that we're not all here to look like we have six packs or whatever, but these are the things that really make a difference. When you're out on a trip and you go hiking and you don't get as tired, and when you come down, you're not worried about slipping or losing your balance. That confidence, that is life changing. But the looking better is just a cherry on top because we all do look better. Do you have any questions, Craig?
Any questions? I don't think so. No, the pullover, I saw that video. It was hard for me to, I guess, sort of understand what it was, but you explained it in your form check, so
Yeah,
that helps.
it's basically this motion with a slight bend on the elbow as opposed of this motion that you.
Okay.
But yeah, no, you're doing great. You're doing great. Brittany, where you at, Brittany? Show yourself. Brittany goes, I think Brittany comes in and then she goes out to scream at her kids and then she comes back in. She takes screaming breaks. All right, while we wait for Brittany, we're gonna go to Ashley. Ashley, oh, there she is. Brittany,
Oh, if you want to go to Ashley, you can. I was just warming up my food.
just
Oh,
go.
good.
Tell me some wins. Tell me some wins. Come on.
I just keep winning, Vlad.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually feeling better from my vertigo. Today is like the first day that I haven't been dizzy. So,
Yeah.
and I didn't work out because I was kind of scared. I just want to give it like one more day. But I'm feeling a lot better
That's good. Yeah,
from vertigo.
that's scary. You got to be careful, take it slow, and then also pay attention in between your sets, you know? It's like,
Yeah. I'm going to the ENT tomorrow because it almost felt like something is going on in my ear, which I don't know if any of y'all know anything about vertigo. I don't. So, anyway, but I feel well before I haven't worked out this week, so I'm kind of bummed about it. But last week I was just feeling so lean and like just really good. And I've even had people like compliment me and I'm like, but anyway, so that's fun. But
you've
that's
been
about it.
you've been doing good. You've been doing good with your nutrition. Did you walk this week?
Yeah. Here's my
There we go. You
my
locked in.
dinner.
You locked in, and remember what I always say, just check the box, just check the box, you know, keep up with the walking, keep up with the nutrition, and you're gonna
Yeah.
get your, you know, those 2, 3 sessions that you missed, you're gonna get them back. It's not a huge deal. You should just make
Yeah.
sure you're fully ready to go.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions?
No,
All right,
I'm
last and not least, Ashley. Damn, she looks better than me. Tell me some win, Ashley.
Well, it actually happened today. I was super excited. I went to get my mom and I's nails done with my nail lady, and I only see my nail lady like once a month. And I got out of the car, and my mom was walking behind me, and she's like, "You look really skinny today. You look really lean." And I was like, "Oh, thank you. That's awesome. Like at least somebody see it."
Estás en la cámara.
And we walked into the nail place, and my nail lady goes, "You're looking so skinny and blonde." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." I was like, double whammy. I was like, "This is awesome."
Let's go. Hey.
So I'm really happy. I've been hitting all my workouts and trying to hit my steps, and everything's been good. And yeah, it's awesome, isn't it, Brittany? Getting those compliments. Those are the best out of nowhere. You're like, yes. Somebody can tell. Somebody can see my work.
That's what happens when you lock in and when I'm on your ass.
Police full effect.
The macro police.
He was in Austin.
I gave you a break and you got to have pasta with a protein. No.
In it.
All right, guys, let's get this picture in. Come to the camera, flex your muscles. I'm so proud of every one of you. Let's finish this week strong. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, you guys look so good. Guys, I love you all. Thank you for being my clients. Let's finish the week strong. And remember who the F you are. You are that person, that lean person, that strong person, that capable person. So make sure your habits align with that. And let's go finish the week strong. Peace.
Bye, guys.
Later.
Good night.